Now, ever since Microsoft created dynamic spilled array formulas, we've wanted to spill row totals. But guess what? If you use an aggregate function, it's definitely not going to spill because aggregate takes all the numbers and creates one single answer. That's not going to work. This is how we used to do it. By row, meaning it's going to make some calculation in each row, and we'd have to define a lambda. But no more. We use by row. We select the full range where we want to make a calculation in each row, comma. And instead of building a lambda, these are called ETA-LAMBDAs. If I select sum, that's a replacement for lambda, close parentheses. And that formula right there is how easy it is now to spill a row total. That's how we used to spill a column total. If we need to spill column totals, we simply use by row, the array, comma, and the function is going to be sum. Control Enter, and it spills to the right. You need a running total for these amounts right here. Well, we don't use by row. We use scan. Scan needs an initial value. Well, what's the total when you start a running total? It's going to be 0, comma. The array, here's the numbers we need a running total for, comma. No more building a lambda. We just use from the drop-down sum, enter, and there's our running total. Need to create a spilled average for each row? No more lambda. We're using by row. There's the array where we want to do something in each row, comma, AV, actually down arrow tab. There's our average. No more lambda. We just put average, Control Enter, and there's a spilled average for each row. All right, thanks, Microsoft, for making these. What seemed like obvious from the beginning, ETA-LAMBDAs, so we don't have to use lambdas. And don't forget, these functions still exist. And wherever it says function, well, you can use one of these 16, or you can build your own lambda. And if you don't know how to build a lambda, I have an epic video that has all the details about how to do anything you want with lambda.